Hello there. This is day 4. Day 4 of my Creator's Challenge that I started myself. Let me know where you are checking in from tonight. Welcome. Welcome. Like I said, this is day 4. Day 4 of my Creator's Challenge. If this is your first time here, I am a energy healing practitioner, and I do videos. I do live streaming. On Mondays, I do a free energy healing session at 9 o'clock. So you can come on and see what all of this is all about. And as you follow my content, you'll see more and more what energy healing is and the different modalities that I work with and some of the stuff that I'm doing. So welcome to tonight's quick little broadcast. To be honest, I was contemplating whether or not I was going to go on. I know that, but I did. I forced myself to go on tonight, even though I kind of didn't. I wasn't feeling it. But sometimes we have to do stuff even if we're not feeling it. I know that, people got to go to work even though they're not feeling it when they get up in the morning. And just because this is something that's, a choice that I'm doing, it's also a choice that I'm doing. So for me, this is something that I have to do. And there's no discussion. Because the first time I started to do my challenge, I got 18 days in, and my computer shut down and a bunch of things were going on, and it was crazy. But at first if at first you don't see again, so that's why I am here. He's in, and so yeah. So if you are here, let me know who you guys are. Okay. Not sure why that's not working. Alrighty. So let me know if you guys are here. Give the page a like. So tonight I didn't really have, like I said, I didn't really have an agenda because I was kind of humming and hawing about tonight. So I'm going to talk a little bit about a crystal that I like while I'm trying to figure out exactly which days are for what. Hi, Jeffrey. And this Monday I did my healing session, and when I was doing the healing session, I used rose quartz. So we can talk a little bit about rose quartz. And this is rose quartz is the love crystal. It is all things love. So you use this one, if you need maybe a little bit of self-love, this was a good stone. I gave this crystal to my niece when she was going through a breakup a few years ago. And that's this crystal here. It's like a pale, I have a bunch of them. Actually, at my other studio, I have a massive one. It looks kind of like this, only it's like this big. It's like 10 pounds. And I keep it at my other studio because that's where I do my sessions. Most of my sessions are done there. And I yeah, so I figured we could talk a little bit about that. It's all about actually I'm actually not sure which. You know what, let me look that up real quick. Because I'm not completely sure on the. I'll look this up really quick. Bear with me for one moment. It's all about. I had wanted to see which. I can't find it right now. But anyway, it's it's all about balance and balance within harmony. And hello, Erin. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. This is day 4 of the Creators Challenge. So yeah, this is a great stone for that. It's a great stone for like I said, for self-love. You can give it to someone as someone who's wants to, also for calming. It's for obviously it's for healing. It's for healing our heart. It's not. That's was what I was looking for. It is a powerful crystal that goes along with the heart, but I don't know if it's necessarily the heart chakra that it's. For some reason, but yeah, you can use this when you're meditating as well. If you're doing ones around self, it's definitely a good crystal for that. And you can just, if you're feeling that you want to be, a little more calm, a little more balanced, a little more all of those things, you definitely would want to hold this while you're meditating and use it in that way. There's a lot of different ways that you can use these crystals, even if you just keep it, if it's at work, you keep it in your office. And like I said, you give it to someone. There's a lot of different ways to use these. And it's a very pretty crystal as well. I don't really think there's anything I haven't missed on that. But yeah, it's mainly about that. It's mainly about it's pretty self-explanatory. It's rose quartz is the universal like love crystal. Oh, thank you, Erin. I'm celebrating you too. I'd love to. Aaron Gibson, if you guys don't know, he's over on LinkedIn and he's over on TikTok as well. He is the Soul Man Live, and he does a wonderful live stream on Friday nights at 8 o'clock. And he just had his 50th show last week, celebrating his 50th show. And if you haven't checked him out, definitely check him out over on TikTok, and he's on LinkedIn as well. The show is on LinkedIn under Aaron Gibson. You definitely should follow him if you're not already. But let's get into. So I'm gonna We've already been on 10 minutes, and I'm going to hold. Oh, you're welcome. You're doing great things, and um, he does stuff with, you know, it's all around like mental health and mental health matters, and just wellness and, mental wellness. And that's important right now. And a lot of us are dealing with our own stuff. I feel like everybody's dealing with something. Jeez. Everybody's dealing with something. And like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, some days, like, I don't want it to be something that I dread doing. And yeah, we're definitely going to get ours then on. I don't want this to be something that I don't like, I don't like doing, or I don't, I dread doing. And it's something that I, made the decision to do. But um, I some days are, more difficult than others, because you're coming on here and I'm lucky that I do this, and I do it in a way that I, show my vulnerability, and I show my both sides of it. Not every day is a day that we oh yes, absolutely, we need to embrace everyone. And I think that, yeah, so the good thing about, what I do is I I am very much, oh, thank you. I am very much a person who will tell you, hey, like, maybe I wasn't really feeling like doing it today, or, whatever, and just be very real about the emotions that I feel as well, as someone who, does healing. And that doesn't mean that I'm on this side of it, I'm, doing everything right. And because, everyone is healing all the time. We're always It's a continuous thing. Healing, you're always kind of healing, and it's a continual process through our lives. And even when we think we're completely healed, sometimes something will happen, or, you get triggered, or you have a something that's traumatic that comes back to you, and you you're back in that place. And the thing is that you just got to keep, trying and moving forward. And that's exactly what I do with this live stream. And that's the reason that I started this challenge as well, is to see, what this is, because so to be completely transparent about everything, I haven't been completely consistent in doing the live streams. I do them on Mondays, and I wanted to start. I didn't know if that was something that I wanted um, to do all the time. I didn't know if that was something that, I had spoke to a couple of people, and my husband was one of them, that said, oh, you should go and start doing the live streams, and you should start doing videos and vlogging. And I'm more of a, believe it or not, I'm an extroverted introvert, I guess, where I don't, I'm not a very, I'm the balance. So, like, it depends. Like, um, sometimes I'm very outgoing when I'm in certain spaces, and then at other times I'm not. I'm more reserved. And so for me, this is taking like a leap. And my first videos were some of my I can't watch, because I look back on that, and I think, oof, um, I remember that feeling of being, being like, who's going to want to watch this? Who's going to want to watch this video? Who's going to want to watch these videos and see, what's going on? Hi, Jenny Gold. Thank you for stopping in and showing support. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. But yeah, so I used to think, I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Okay. That's great. I'm glad it's coming in on LinkedIn. Awesome. Yeah, so again, like I was thinking to myself, who would want to listen to me and like hear my stuff and hear me talk about things like, healing. And I guess, the more I've been doing it, and now that I've kind of like put more into it and put more of myself into it, and, started doing it more, I'm realizing that there are people who actually do, and there are people who are willing to. I think everybody's, dealing, especially just right now and just the state of the world, everybody's kind of dealing with their own stuff. And I think it's just a thing where everybody's got something. So why not, why not? And like I said, so I started to do this more. So the actual Monday night streaming was on. They were originally on Mondays, and it started off being like kind of like an informational thing, and then I started to do incorporating a meditation into it, and we were calling it Finding Your Pause. And then from there, the Finding Your Pause became like an actual energy session, and it just keeps like kind of like evolving as we go. And it's been 2 years of that. I've been doing it for 2 years. So in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to do a 2-year anniversary for it, because I just got like the notification that said that I've been doing it for 2 years, which is crazy. I mean, not solidly every single Monday, but I've been doing it more often, than not, especially this last year, and especially like through this year. This year, like I think I took two or three Mondays off, and that was it. So in doing that, oh well, that's good. So in doing that, I um, I noticed that I wanted, like, so for this year, like I said, I started to do it more, and then I decided to do this, kind of put all of my energy into this creator challenge that I'm doing by myself, to figure out what I want to do with this. If I'm going to add days, if I'm going to, what days I want to add, what things I want to do, what themes I want to go with, and things like that. See what things people like, what things people don't like, and stuff like that. And also get, because I'm a glutton for punishment, also get, more trolls than I've had in a long time. I'm usually not one, like I haven't really gotten too many. I can count them like on one hand, but recently I've been getting a bunch more, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. So let's do, since everybody wants to zen out, let's do some breathing, and then we're gonna wrap up for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. I believe tomorrow I'm going to be on during. I'm definitely going to be on during the day tomorrow. So probably like around like midday, I would say. I'll be on. I think I'm gonna. I'll do. Hi guys, thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll be on earlier. Oh goodness. earlier in the day. But I'll try and put up something like a little bit beforehand. And I know that Harry G is going to come on at some point and see this. So please, if you guys are here in the chat, wish Harry G a happy birthday. Today is his birthday, and I want to wish him a very happy birthday. He has been a great supporter of mine for a while now, and I really appreciate his friendship and his kind words. He's always very kind to me and very supportive, and he's going through a lot himself, and he's a really great person, and I just think that I just wanted to wish him a very happy birthday today. Yeah, that's it. So let's do. I agree with Erin. You are never late. You're always right on time, right when you are meant to be here. And with that, let's do some breathing. I'm going to spray some clearing spray. So one of the things I was thinking of doing is, as one of my days, is because I have like such they say I have such a calming voice. I'm thinking of doing some of those videos where they those like, I forgot what they're called. I have to look into them. I was told that I have like a voice for the soft videos. I guess they're the I forget what they are. I have to look it up. But yeah, so I'm gonna look into maybe doing some of those meditations as well, like a lighter, like softer meditation, as in addition to some of the energy healing work that I'm doing and some of the other stuff that I have going on. So let's go ahead and close our eyes, plant our feet on the ground today. Hi, Joe. How are you? Plant your feet on the ground and close your eyes and take a big deep breath. And release. And now on this time, now imagine that the room that you are in is filled with a beautiful light energy. And you are breathing that in. And we are doing a 4, so 4 inhale, 4 hold, and a 4, 6, 8 exhale. So again, now on our exhales, what we're doing is we want to do is we want to release out any of the negative energy, any of the energy that no longer serves us, the stale energy, that energy that kind of like is kind of blocking or slowing things down. We want to release that out. So again, breathing in all that light energy, letting it circulate, and then releasing it out. There it is. Now take another deep breath in. And now I want you to imagine that you are You have your feet planted on the ground. Now I want you to imagine that your feet, the bottoms of your feet, are starting to grow roots, and you are rooting into the ground. This is going to ground us. This is going to help us feel more connected. So with our feet planted firmly on the ground, anywhere, you can do this from your desk, you can do this anywhere, and you just let the bottoms of the soles of your feet just have roots and just grow and grow and grow. Those, I didn't realize I didn't have any my music on in the background. And we are just be grounded in this moment. And another thing that we can do to to ground is just imagine that we're just everything's going down to our feet. Just focus on our feet. If you have your feet planted on a rug, you can kind of play with the kind of curl it with your toes. But if you're standing on wherever else you're standing, you can just imagine that they are just going into the ground further and further. So again, breathing in, letting that circulate, and the release. One more time. And the release. Guys, I want to thank you guys for coming to this. I stayed on longer than I thought I actually was gonna. I thought I was only gonna be on for like 10 minutes. But a lot of it hello, which is awesome. I love that. And it's just great. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please what was I going to say? Yeah, so if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do. Oh, hi Shannon. Have a good night. Thank you for coming on. Yeah, so I honestly I stayed on for you guys. I was gonna come on for like 10 minutes and then just, but you guys came on and said hi and stuff. And like I said, it was kind of some days, some days you're on it, some days, are funky, and you're just, you're doing your best to just get, we're all just doing our best to get by and do what we can do right now. Or like, yeah, so I have a, oh, thank you. So I have a projector. I have a projector in the back, and then I think you had asked, I had already got off about the background, the picture in the back. It's the night, it's called the night sky, and it's yeah, it's kind of like a planetarium. It's got all the different stars and constellations on it. It's pretty cool. I really really like it. And yeah, there's the kind of like northern lights and star projector in the background. It's pretty neat. I like it. Thank you for thank you for. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys coming on, and I will be on. Like I said, I'll be on again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're probably going to do some fun calling it now, and just to let you know what that is, I have this little wolf card band that I got as a gift, and inside it's got all different quote cards in here that I've kind of collected because I give them out to to my clients and stuff. So when you're getting them, you get a bunch. I took some of the duplicates, and I made this whole little deck. And then what I do is, and you know what, I'll do one right now actually before we go for the collective. Basically, if nobody wants to come forward like tonight, we're just going to do it for the collective. So what I do is I just hold it, and then somebody that's here to have courage and be kind. To have courage and be kind. Really, what I do is during those sessions when I'm doing that, what I do is I'll if you come on, I'll call, if you put your name into the comments, I'll call your name, and then a message that is meant for you will come up, and that'll be tomorrow. So if you want to pop on, make sure you are subscribed, and it will notify you when I am live. So thank you guys so much for coming on tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I appreciate you so much for coming on for day 4 of my creators challenge, and I will see you tomorrow. Jeffrey, thank you so much. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Cooper. Jenny Gold, if she's still here. Shannon. A bunch of people on over on Facebook. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Good night, guys.